Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to show you what I'm going to pack in my hospital bag for my upcoming surgery. Previous surgeries of mine, with the exception of one, were not scheduled ahead of time, which kind of leads to not having everything packed that you might need. There are several things that you can get from the hospital, like I'm not going to pack a toothbrush and toothpaste. I will just get that from them. So I'm going to show you what I plan to pack for my upcoming surgery next week. A charger cord for my phone. That's really long. I bought a long charger cord because when you're in the hospital, the plug is not very close to the bed. So you need something that's going to be really long if you want to use your phone while it's charging. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can use like a regular charger, but the ones that come with my phone are not super long and they are not going to reach from where the plug is to where I am in bed. So I got a long, this thing's 10 feet. It should be good. Previous surgeries, one of my parents has a long one and they've brought it and we've used it, but I thought I would actually provide my own this time. Next thing on the list is no slip socks. My best friend got me a little hospital care package, and in that were 2 pairs of no slip socks. They've got the little grippies on the bottom. I absolutely love these, and I'm going to be carrying these with me because the hospital will provide you socks. They do want you to walk after surgery. That way things get moving and waking up, and you have to wear no slip socks. Essentially, they don't want you to get out of bed without your no slip socks on. And I get it, they don't want you to fall. However, those socks are very big and I end up with like Grinch feet. They're like coming off. So I'm really excited to have 2 pairs that are gonna actually fit me pretty well and I can walk in these. I'll probably also bring some house shoes as well, just to put on if I feel like maybe, depending on how these feel, if they feel too thin, I'll have a second layer as well. Another essential is lotion. My skin gets really dry. Of course, a lot of times I'm dehydrated, but there's something about the air in the hospital and washing your hands a lot. You need lotion. So I've got my little travel size face lotion as well as some lotion for my feet. I'll have my purse with me and it has lotion that I use for my hands. I'm gonna have a million types of lotion, but I gotta stay hydrated one way or another. My skin gets dry, y'all. Another thing that I plan to bring, I'm not entirely sure if I will use this, but it does feel nice when you get to wash your face. I have a little travel size of some facial cleanser that I'm gonna just bring if I get a chance. This time, I'm not hopefully gonna have an NG tube in my nose, and that's when it makes things really hard to even try to wash your face. So hopefully I won't have that in. They only put that in if you start throwing up. It keeps you from throwing up because it's pulling the junk out of your gut that's making you throw up. So fingers crossed I won't get sick after my surgery and need that so I can wash my face. Also, like I said, I'm not gonna plan on bringing any toothbrush or toothpaste. I will just get that from the hospital. All you have to do is just ask. So that's my plan, is to get that from them and just use that. So with my upcoming surgery and getting the reversal, I'm gonna be going to the bathroom a lot. So I'm gonna be bringing some of these cleansing cloths. What I'm probably gonna do, I am gonna bring this with me. However, I'm probably gonna ask for these from the hospital. From previous flare-ups, before I even got my bag, I'd be in a big flare-up, you're going to the bathroom a lot, and the hospital would give me wipes because at that point it's so raw, toilet paper sucks. So they would just give me these. So I may ask them for their own cleansing cloths. They're usually, the hospital ones are actually really nice. They're really fit, and I don't know how to explain it. It's better than what you can get at the store. So I may see if they have that and actually save these for when I get home, but I am gonna pack these just to have on hand in case. Something else that I am not entirely sure if I'm going to bring it or not, I bought a travel bidet. I got recommendations from some people on social media about getting a bidet after reversal surgery. Since the output is gonna be liquidy, your colon forms your stool, so my stool will never be formed anymore. So when you do go to the bathroom using the J-Pouch, you either want to use some really like fluffy toilet paper, the cleansing cloths I just showed, or a bidet. This was only 10 bucks on Amazon, so I thought I'd give it a try. It's a travel bidet, see how I like it. I don't know if I want to use this right away at the hospital. This may just be when I get home, but I do have this option if I do want to bring it with me to the hospital. I might pack it just in case. We'll see. But I've heard good things about it helping when you have a J-Pouch. So as far as entertainment, because there's not usually a lot to watch on TV, especially during the day. So I'm gonna pack a few things to keep myself entertained because I am hopefully going to be feeling well. When you don't feel well, honestly, it doesn't matter to me if the TV's on or not. I usually want to rest because I feel like crap. But I'm planning on packing at least one book. I don't know that I will necessarily start it, but this is a book I got from my best friend for my birthday. I have yet to start it because I've been trying to get through some other books. So this is the next on the list. So I am going to bring this to possibly read, especially if there's nothing on TV. Something else that I'm going to bring is this fun little sticker by number sloth book that I also got in my care package from my best friend. It's really fun. There's like stickers and it's kind of like a color by number, but with stickers. In that way, it'll be something that I don't have to think about too much, maybe while I'm laying in the hospital bed. And I also don't have to worry about, I love coloring books. They are very soothing, especially when you're stressed out, but I don't have to worry about losing like colored pencils in the hospital bed. So I think this will be a really good, fun, something to keep my mind off stuff, something fun to do. I also may pack a little card game. My mom will be staying with me at the hospital, so she will be there. So I may pack something as far as like a small little game that we could play. Honestly, y'all, I don't know if I'm going to utilize any of these that I just showed you as far as entertainment. I may just want to be laying in bed watching TV. People constantly are coming into your hospital room. You don't really get much rest. There's the nurses that come in, especially if you're taking medicine at certain times, they come in to give you that medicine. Techs come in every so often to check your vitals. You've got your surgeon that comes by to check on you, the hospitalist, as well as the phlebotomist. I mean, it is a party. I may not even do those. I may just be talking with my mom, or we may find something on TV, but I want to at least have these packed because honestly, if I am feeling well, I don't want to be bored sitting in my room. We will be walking as well because that is something, like I said earlier, with the no-slip socks. They really want you to walk after surgery because of the anesthesia. Your organs have gone to sleep and they want them to wake up, as well as they have put gas in to your body to help when they're doing the surgery, and you want that gas to move, work its way out of your body, because otherwise it can get stuck and it can make you sick. I've gotten sick from it before, so we will be doing a lot of walking as well, because the more walking you can do, the better you'll be in the long run. That's mostly what I'm going to be packing. I will also have some clothes to go home in. I will pack like a t-shirt and shorts or some comfy long pants. It's really hot here in Texas, so I may opt for the shorts, but I'm gonna pack some very comfortable clothes to go home in. But other than that, I'll be wearing the hospital gown. A lot of times you can wear whatever you want to wear, so if you want to wear your own pajamas in the hospital, you can, but just knowing that I may be having some accidents, I think it's just best if I wear the hospital gown, so it's just easier access than wearing like pants. That's what I'm gonna pack. Just having had several surgeries and having been in the hospital with flare-ups, these are kind of the things that I have found that are somewhat essential that you would like to have on hand just in case. Like I said, the hospital can provide you certain things, but not a ton of things. So these are kind of like my basics for my hospital bag. I hope this was informational and helpful, especially if maybe you have an upcoming surgery or you need to go to the hospital, or even if you are going to take care of a loved one and be there for them when they're in the hospital. This might be a good idea of what to have on hand. I have definitely learned over the ways. My mom has had to go to the local store or Target that's nearby to get things like socks and charging cords that we realized that we really needed. Hopefully this was helpful. I have just about a week left before I have my surgery. I will document as far as I've got an appointment with the hospital here in a couple of days. I will document the day before my surgery. It will be liquid diet day, which is never fun, but I will document that. That way you can see what I do to keep myself from starving throughout the day with just liquids. And I will try to film the after surgery process, as well as my goal is to give you updates, weekly updates on how my J-pouch is functioning. Until then, I hope you're well, and I will see you in the next video.